When they saw that weak dog at the shelter, Kayla and Andrew felt without hesitation that they had to help him, but they could never have imagined that what they would encounter after bringing him home would be a dog reminiscent of a grumpy old man with all sorts of peculiar habits. And this adventure began with a simple decision that completely changed their lives. This is the story of Big Walter. When Kayla and Andrew moved from the Midwest to Florida, they decided to adopt a dog. The dog that caught their eye was a large friend who had recently been abandoned by his family at a shelter, Walter. When they first saw him, he was very thin, coughing, and lethargic. But deep down, they knew he was the friend they were looking for. His eyes said it all. When they brought Walter home, a challenging process began. He was so weak that Kayla and Andrew had to carefully monitor his every move, feed him with care, and practically nurse him back to health. As the days passed, their efforts paid off. Walter recovered and slowly regained his former strength. However, what emerged after his health improved greatly surprised the couple. Walter's behavior was more different than they had ever seen before. As they watched him, they realized he resembled an old, grumpy grandfather. He would sit in a corner for hours watching people, behaving as if silently judging their actions. Sometimes he would stare intently at Kayla and Andrew, engaging in a sort of staring contest with them, like the grandfather of the house. One of his most interesting traits was his obsession with food. Whenever they sat down at the table, Walter would immediately appear beside them, watching every bite carefully, hoping that even the smallest piece would fall to him. But sometimes he would also sit by the window for hours, lost in thought, as if contemplating something in his own inner world. One day, his habit that changed the couple's sleep routine came to light. Kayla and Andrew couldn't decide for a long time whether to let him sleep in their bed, but finally said, "Let's give it a try." That night, Walter started snoring so loudly, almost like a human loud snores. They were surprised at first, but soon even that sound began to bring them peace. Over time, they noticed that Walter showed a special closeness to Kayla in particular. He followed her everywhere, never leaving her side, like a mama's boy. He watched her every move, always wanting to be by her side. After a while, Kayla and Andrew realized that for them, the dog was more than just a pet. Walter had become the heart and soul of the home, an indispensable part of it. This friend they had met by chance at the shelter had filled their lives with happiness. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more stories like this. Thank you.